how's it going? It's That Nerd Ryan here, and today we're going to be talking about All Hail the King, the last Marvel one-shot. So this, I believe, came on the Iron Man 3 DVD, and it kind of just shows what happened to the Mandarin, Trevor Slattery, after getting arrested in Iron Man 3. So we see that he's put away in prison and is getting interviewed for a documentary. In prison, he's pretty popular with most people, being kind of protected by certain communities and social groups and stuff, and they kind of make sure that everything's okay. He has a butler as one of them who gets him lunch and then protects him and stuff like that. And then we get to see why they love him so much, and it's because of the Mandarin impression of "You'll never see me coming." Literally is allowed sunglasses in prison, which doesn't make sense. So anyways, we go to the interview and see how much of an idiot Trevor really is and how much he doesn't understand anything that's going on. With that, it turns out that the interviewer is actually working for the Ten Rings. So he tries to kill Trevor, but the butler defends him, and ends up dying along with everybody else in the room except for Trevor. And it turns out that he wasn't actually the target, everybody else was, and that Trevor is getting broken out by the leader of the Ten Rings, the actual Mandarin. So this actually tied in to 9 years in the making, Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. Also with this, we get to see Justin Hammer in All Hail the King in like a post-credit scene where he's basically kind of making fun of Trevor and being like, yeah, you know, like, I hate Pepper Potts. Tony Stark's kind of cool. Me and Tony are cool. Me and Tony are great. And like stuff like that, like kind of riffing that, which was great to see. With that, I do gotta say, this is a pretty impressive one-shot to kind of set up the Ten Rings for a later movie. I don't think anybody knew it would take almost a decade for that to pay off. 8 years, not 9 years, I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't think people knew it was going to take that long for that to finally pay off. And that it would actually pay off. But it did, and I do feel that this one-shot was made in response to how Iron Man 3 was for the audience, seeing the Mandarin and being like, oh, it's just a fake guy? Like, seriously? I think they made this to be like, no, there is a real Mandarin out there, and we will see him in the future. I thought the acting was spot on. There's actually a very funny part during the interview where they show a show that Trevor was in the 90s called Canned Rage, which is him as a ex-KGB agent being a police officer, and it looks so campy, it's hilarious. But yeah, it's a very fun, short, and interesting one-shot. I really enjoyed basically all of it. Especially, I've seen it before, but I didn't know about the Justin Hammer tie-in, and that was pretty cool to see too. So yeah, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's That Nerd Ryan.